Hello, everyone. Faithful Love here. I wanted to do a daily reading for today. Okay. As always, we're going to start off with our wisdom, the Power Wisdom deck. I'm going to pull a card. I noticed I had looked back at my readings and it was kind of loud shuffling these cards on this table. I apologize for that, guys. Come on in, everybody. Do a daily energy for today. And I'm just going to go with the flow of what the Lord wants me to bring. Lord, only your trustworthy messages come through these messages. Sorry, you guys. I got my grandbaby, too. She's chilling, but now she won't cry. Okay. Dream. It's one card that fell out. I'm going to pull 3 of these. Huh? Good boy. Okay, so Dream was the first card that fell out. I'm just talking about you to my friends.
You talking?
I think. Let's see how long she let me do this. Trying to coordinate doing my readings and watching her at the same time. She's been doing good for me all day today. Now she wants to talk, which she can, my little stinker butt, but okay. Truth is the next one.
Oh, yeah.
We got more songs playing, Lele. Give me one more card. And Perfection is the other card. All right, hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys. Since she wants to be in the camera, let's see if she wants to chill with us. All right. My stinker butt. All right, so our first card we got you guys today for is Dream. One day you remember the great dream and the way the way will become known to you. You entered into a life through a veil of the dream because your reason for being here must be kept secret from you until you find your way home. You don't know who you are now, but one fine day you will remember. It is like creation looking for itself. You are oneness with all life through, though you are not itself. You are the one with all life, though you are not aware of it yet. Rest assured, you will awake from the dream. Until then, let the Great Mother rest within your spirit. She is the universe. She is the womb of all life. She is the light that shines from your eyes, illuminating your daily dreams. The possibilities your dreams of will become your reality. So a lot of you guys, the universe is asking us to dream, okay, and become one with your dream, okay. And the next card that I pulled was truth, which is the number card 11, okay. Truth. Are you living your sacred truth? Your being, your being is like a spirit log. Within the scarce place is, your within the sacred place is the realization and the divine light of your creation. Live your spirit lodge surrounded by peace and joy. Outside your lodge is the great wilderness where the rest of the world lives. But that wilderness can become a battleground stained by the blood of ignorance and earthly pain. To have last power in the world, you must earn the trust of those around you. Most people live without trust in sacred places within, without a spiritual log as a such. And as such, they do not know how to enter the spirit log of others. Live within your sacred truth so that you may know peace and joy in the great wilderness and beyond. Okay? So a lot of you guys need to go into your sacred place of truth. Okay? And then the next last card that I pulled was perfection. In the back of this card, you guys, there's pictures on the back of these cards as well. The feather there is actually a person that's hanging onto a leaf there. It looks like a feather, but at the end of the feather where the stem is, there is that's a person, like holding on to that. Okay, perfection. Dreams are passion. Fly away. Say hi. Say hi, Lele. You gonna say hi? Okay. Dreams are a passion. Fly away. Go through the hoops of your innermost fears and desires. Meet them and conquer them. What pain from childhood have you not dealt with? Move into the wound of your most secret fears and find the seeds of wisdom that are planted there. Face what upsets you most. It is a great teacher. Give away whatever is holding you back. Insecurities, egos, fears, failures, or of not being loved, fear of being alone, and being reborn into a new state of perfection. Okay? Some of you guys are, have to have things perfect. And that's not always the case, what spirit is asking you guys to do in this card is go through the hoops of your innermost fears and desires and meet them and conquer them. Okay, so you guys, some of you guys need to go within your sacred place of truth and find that sacred place of their innermost fears and desires and conquer them. A lot of you guys fear of being alone, or maybe being reborn. You're in a reborn. This is a new beginning, a new reborn. So everyone needs to step into the energy of positivity and being a new person. A lot of times that's easier said than done. But the universe is just asking us to stop holding back and jump into that, jump into the passion of your sacred truth. And just like a butterfly, you guys, you got it, and go for it. He's telling you to go for it. Fly away. It's time to fly away and go through the hoops of your innermost fears and desires. Okay. Meet them and conquer them is what they're asking you to do. Don't be afraid anymore. We're in a new moon in Taurus, which starts tomorrow. I actually did a reading on that yesterday. So if you can go back to my video from yesterday and check it out. Um, a lot of energy that's going on right now. This energy is like a burst of energy, illumination. Okay, you guys, he's illuminating things. Everything from the darkness comes to the as the darkness comes, the mirrors of your spirit reflect different images. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be feeling different things. Are going to feel your vision's going to be clear. Okay, you're going to come out of the darkness. Okay. But as the illumination card states, it says, as darkness comes, the mirror of your spirit reflect different images. It is the time when the world changes and you begins to grow. The beginning begins to grow. Reflect on new vision reflect on new vision that has been living on the perimeter of your consciousness, and ideas of stalking you, and await your invitation, a place within you to begin life. The total the tonality of your creativity comes after you have begun your work on a sacred painting of your life. It is then that the muse of inspiration surrounds you like eagles and cheers you on to illumination, like responsibilities of your work and your life. Illumination will follow you. Okay. Vision is the next card that I pulled. I know I said I'll pull three, but he's having me keep going. At the time you will have less vision, and because of that dimness, you will become unbalanced in your seeing. You will see everything, every stone, every machine, every tree as being dead rather than alive. As your vision grows, sit still within your city, being to see that the stones and the plants and the machines are alive. Even the dead trees are passed through the gateway in the west. There, the spirit carries your dreams shield, or the configuration of the experiences of your life. Being is seeing the life within every object. Being to see the sacredness in all things and their energies, their colors, their luminous form, their shadows begin. Then you become strong. See power all around you. It is you. When you do, you will have true vision. Okay. So with the vision card that we pulled, this card is stating that he just wants you guys to notice everything around you. You will start seeing everything around you. Every stone, every machine, every tree as being dead, rather than alive. So he's asking you to clear your vision. As your vision grows, sit still within the city. Ooh, excuse me. Being to see that the stones and the plants and the machines are alive. Even dead trees are passed through the gateway in the west. There are spirits carrying the dream shield. So spirit is here carrying everybody's dreams through, so you guys have a clear vision of what it is that you need to be doing. Okay. Next is time. It's time to do this. What is it about time that gives it such power? The power to change all that exists back into dust. What is it that unseen force skin of the unforced asking to the wind, a force that can shape the land as well as our lives? Learn to play with time. A surreal element like fish swimming in treetops. A person of power. A person of power. How to arrange time. Put your watch and be aware. Put on your watch and be aware of the time at which you do everything. Watch the sun, the moon, and the transit of the stars. Find out the time that the Venus is lowest in the sky before dawn. Be aware of your physical cycles. When you get hungry, when you sleep, our society is obsessed with time. So now become time. If you're obsessed with something, it is, oh, bless you, baby. Bless my tinka. Oh, bless you. That means spirit is with us, tinka butt. Okay. Be aware of physical cycles when you're hungry, when you sleep. Um, our society is obsessed with time. So now become time. So he's asking you to become time. Put on that watch and become time. If you are obsessed with something, it is better to explore it than to deny it. Then it is possible to give up your obsession and let it take its proper place in your life. Your power depends on your balance, use, and understand of time. Use Your power depends on your balance, use, and understanding of time. Okay, so a lot of you guys, time is getting away from you guys. And he just wants you guys to understand time a little bit more. Okay, and cherish it. Okay. What's the one thing, guy? Okay. All right. Here we go. God is always there. Yes. Living every moment on we. Okay, Essence is the next card that we pulled. Life is a school that we move and graduate through. Learn many things as we caulk ourselves in environment knowledge. You are on the warpath towards enlightenment, and one day you will peel away the accumulation knowledge like layers of onions, moving back into the source of your power. When completing, when contemplating a Zen garden, you find that the source of your power is the essence of the Great Spirit. We come unto this earth, walk as a piece of shame, smashed mirrors. Every one of us reflect the light of our God. The experiences of our life is the process of piercing together these scrambling fragments into one great medallion. That reflection back the one source of all beings. At the center of a cyclone, it sits at the point of stillness. The pandemonium of our life calculating madly around us. Choose equilibrium, not frenzy. Live life from your center. The essence of you and the essence of the universe, primarily moving force, are one. Okay. So with this card, this is like you're graduating from school. Okay. You know how life is just like school. Okay. You're learning many things and we cook ourselves in an environment of knowledge. So you want to know and learn everything while you are in school, like whatever classes you may have or take. Okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. Hold on, you guys. Okay. I think she just gonna let me get through one more card, which is imagination. And the next card after that is release. Okay, so some of you guys need to release certain things. But the imagination card is exploring the wilderness of your own soul through contemplation brings you to the altar of your imagination To have a cycle of imagination in your being, walk with the untamed, wild, sensual side of your nature. All of the time, knowing is power. Like a woman aware of pregnancy as she moves through her round of daily tasks, you need to not focus on the unborn life in order for the nature to continue to grow. Always remember that inspiration often comes after reflection. After the seed of creativity, it is planted. Once you begin your creative work, the energy of the universe comes to you and imagination flows. Okay? So the universe is with you with this change, okay, you guys? And he's just asking you to get into the mode of dreaming first, starting out with dreaming first, and then going to your sacred truth, okay? Um, Illumination, seeing clearly, okay? And then using your vision being very clear for you guys, okay? Time is of essence. You know, you guys, we calculate time in a lot of things. So he wants you to calculate time with what it is that you're envisioning, okay? Um, Perfection is the next card. Dream your passion. He's asking you to dream your passion, okay, and fly away. Go through the hoops of the innermost fears and desires. So he wants you to go through the hoops of your innermost fears and desires and conquer them, okay? Essence is the next card that I pulled. You are a warrior path toward enlightenment, and one day you will peel away the accumulation knowledge like layers of onions, moving back into the source of your own power. So he wants you to move into the force of your own power, okay? All right, and the next card that I got is the imagination card. Exploring the wilderness of your own soul through contemplation, bringing you to the altar of your imagination. To have a circle of imagination in your being, walk with the untamed, wild, insecure side of your nature, and all times knowing is power. Okay, so he wants you to walk into this power of your imagination. Okay, and then we got release. I want to read this card because he's asking you guys to release the fears, okay, and follow your desires and create what it is that you want. You have time is on your side. He's on your side. Um, Find your sacred truth, okay. Um, anytime you are possessed by an emotion that you cannot control, know that it does not belong to you. So you guys could need to release the energy of other people that may be clinging to you. Like you guys may get the energy of someone real negative if you guys are feeling uptight or anything like that. Energy is that strong that it can actually linger on to you guys, and I want you guys to know that, okay? So block your energy, not block your energy, but protect your energy, okay? And release. He wants you to release the emotions that you cannot control. Know that that does not belong to you. Someone's sending negative energy towards you. Some of you guys, somebody's sending negative energy towards you, and you need to rebuke it, okay? So, and this is how he wants you to do it. Sending negative energy towards you. Imagine that the negative emotion is muddy water pouring down through your hands, into your legs and feet, and into the earth. Or take the emotion into your hand and release it like a hawk, okay? Let it fly away. We tend to hold on to fears and negative energy in an addictive way. When you release your fears, you allow power to come into you, create welcoming void within through the power of release. Okay, so he's asking you guys to release any negative energy. Okay, and the way to do that is you take it into your hand and you release it. Okay, take it into your hand, all the negativity. You guys, not I'm not literally take it into your hand, but in your imagination, take all the negative energy and let it go. Say, Lord, I release this to you. I release all the negativity out of my life. Okay. Um, just think of it as muddy water. You don't want muddy water in your hands. So just think of it as like, oh, I just do not want it around me, and just release it, okay, into the universe, and they'll take it away, okay? They definitely will take it away from you guys. All right, so I'm going to need you guys to release. That's what it's telling you, okay? But we're going to try to get some more cards since she's quiet now. And the next card that we got is centering, okay? Never leave your center. Count your bad points as well as your good. What is good and what is bad are most often pure relative. If you sense a weakness within yourself, explore it. It may become the source of your greatest strength. As you sit like a sacred Buddha, Ahmad, and the pandemonium of your life, always remember that the situation or person who has the ability to upset you the most, to pull you off your center, is your greatest teacher in the process of centering, okay? Some of you guys, it may be somebody that you may feel like upsets you the most. Learn from that person. Learn from that situation, okay? They're teaching you something. So take that energy in and learn from it, okay? It says that it's the greatest teacher, and I've always known of that. Remember that remember that focus on negativity can become your addiction. It can become addictive to focus on the negativity. So a lot of you guys may be focusing on negativity, and it's just like let me find a great analogy. Like tape, okay? Just like tape. If you stick that on something, it's going to stick right to it, okay? So that it's the same thing with energy, okay? You go around negative people and they're being real negative, that'll stick right to you, okay? So just remember that. Spirit wants you guys to center yourself and remember that negativity can stick to you like a magnet, okay? When you are centering yourself in your power, you release your need for constant distraction from your center, okay? Okay, well, she's getting fussy, you guys. So basically, the universe wants you to center yourself, okay? Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to upload some more videos later, okay? But right now, everything's, the baby's starting to cry. So I'm going to get to her, okay? He wants you guys to release and center yourself, okay? And the back of this card is amazing. And this is the centering card, as you guys can see. All right, you guys. Love and light. All right. That's the daily energy that the Lord wants us to walk in, okay? All right. Thank you. Love and light.